Welcome back to Talkpoint. California is once again grappling with rolling blackouts, this time driven by a combination of extreme heat, high winds of wildfire threats. Utilities have begun preventively cutting power in high-risk areas to prevent critical equipment from sparking fires, a measure officials say is necessary to protect lives and property during this dangerous weather period. Power lines, utility trucks, residents in darkened neighborhoods. Millions of Californians could be affected as the utility companies implement planned outage, which rotate across neighborhoods to reduce the risk of wildfire ignition. Officials warn that blackouts may last several hours at a time, especially in northern and central California, where wind gusts have reached 50 to 60 miles per hour, increasing the risk of sparks from power lines. Diagram showing wind and critical grid risk. The rolling blackouts are part of what's called a public safety power startups PSPS. Utilities like PG&E, SCE and SDG&E use these measures during extreme weather to prevent their equipment from igniting wildfires. The combination of dry vegetation, low humidity, high temperatures, and strong winds creates ideal conditions for fires to spread rapidly. A single spark from a power line could trigger devastating wildfire, and utilities have faced billions in liability costs from past incidents. Families in homes using flashlights, business closing yearly refrigerated food. Blackouts affect more than just lights. Residents are dealing with interrupted air conditioning during extreme heat, spoiled food in refrigerators and freezers, business disruption especially for small shops and medical facilities. Communication challenges as some devices may lose power if not fully charged. Authorities are advising people to plan ahead, charge devices, stock water and non-perishable food, and check for updated from local utilities. Dry brush and smoke in distance while fire containment crews. Wildfire has reported that high fire dangers conditions are present in multiple counties, including Butte, Sonoma, and Fresno. These regions have already experienced devastating wildfires in recent years, and officials stress the preemptive power shutdowns over lives by reducing the livelihood of human-caused fire starts. Safety checklists for blackouts and heat waves. Californians are argued to follow safety measures. First, stay hydrated and keep cool during heat waves. Second, use battery-powered lights, not candles, to reduce fire risk. Third, keep phones charged and have a backup power source. Fourth, check on neighbors, especially elderly or vulnerable individuals. Fifth, follow utility alerts for expected blackout times and restoration updates. Utility crews repairing power lines, emergency operation centers. PG&E, SDG&E say they are mobilizing extra crews to restore power safety for conditions improved. Local and state emergency management teams are coordinating evacuation plans, shelters, and public advisories to ensure communities are prepared if wildfires do ignite. Forecast graphics showing heat and wind patterns. Experts warn that extreme heat and high winds will continue to California for the next several days. Many rolling blackouts could remain necessary. California's wildfire season is longer and more intense than in past decades due to climate change, drought, and high temperatures, making preventive measures like APSPS a critical tool for protecting lives and property. Sunset over California hills, utility trucks on roads, residents checking updates on phones. California's rolling blackouts are a reminder for the growing risk from climate-driven extreme weather and the importance of preparedness. Stay informed, follow utility updates, and take precautions to stay safe during these challenging conditions. This is Talkpoint, keeping you up to date on the stories that affect your daily life. Thanks for watching and stay safe.